welcome to my channel. I've been sitting here working on my grandson's quilt. And yeah, it's not too straight, but it'll do. It's fine. It will work. It will work. Just my 2-year-old grandson today and these chihuahuas, the puppy. He's a little pest. And he wants everything. He barks at you. He'll bark at you, snap at you, and then run away. It's funny. Too funny. It's funny how animals have their own personalities. Each one. You can have 10 of the same breed of dogs, and each one will have a different personality. I just wanted to ask if there's anything you would like to see me do on my channel. Just comment below and I'll see what I can do. I may have been quilting for almost 20 years, but I don't know everything. I also find ways to go around things too and make it work. Why not? It's my quilt, right? It's not being sold. Hi everyone. I'd like to start by saying, wow, the little clip that you just seen right now. Boy, I was very shy to the camera, wasn't I? And let me say, that writing that you're seeing through the screen, that was done on a different video editor off my phone. So I had to readjust the picture so I have a full screen. You guys ain't seen that little picture like you do when you do a video off your phone. So I had to adjust everything, turn it around, and start from there. So you're gonna, through this, you're gonna see writing going through the screen. So please just ignore that. And then let me start by saying, when I started quilting this quilt, it's a quilt that I made for my grandson. The backing on that quilt is actually a sheet. It's a nice thickness, and I decided to use that because A, it was black, and B, I didn't know what I was doing really. But I went with it anyway, and it came out nice. And later on in this video, I'll show you how it came out. The only thing left is the binding. Has been sitting there for months waiting for the binding. My grandson's been waiting for this blanket forever. But all the drawing on there I did myself. And I was fairly new to quilting at the time. So I started with crayons and colored pencils. And I didn't have nothing that was permanent in the way of using for quilting. So let's get back to the clip. I'm not using somebody else's copyright to the quilt. That's what's great about quilting. You can do your own thing. Whatever you want to do, just do it. How many people out there like doing hand quilting? I know this is a modern world, but it's nothing better than the old-fashioned quilting. The old-fashioned way of making a quilt. When you hand piece and then you end up hand quilting, there's so much love put into that quilt by the time you're done. Your whole heart is put into it. So I've been doing this today. Not very long, but this is going to take me a while, I think, too. Unless I really just go full force into it. Which is what I might have to do. I'll let projects take years. And there's really no fun in that. You want to be able to say, hey, look at what I made. Look at the quilt I made. How you like it? Sorry about that. I had to take my dogs out. Now I can get back to work. So my plans for my future videos, I have a few videos in mind. One I'll be doing a crocheting project because I love my crocheting. Then there's a embroidery project that I want to do. And a few other things. I think there's going to be make a video doing different embroidery stitches. Because I would like to learn to do some new stitches. Don't forget to watch The Last Homely House. It's a great channel. So, anybody has any questions, or if there's anything they would like to see, please comment below. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever. And I just started the channel, so not too many people have seen my channel yet. But the ones that have, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. I'm new to this, so be patient and give me a thumbs up, please. Well, there you go. In the clip, I'm just sitting there stitching and blabbing at the mouth, not knowing what to say. Oh well. It was my third video, second or third video on YouTube. What did I know, right? But before I go further with this clip, I want to show you the results of that quilt that I was working on. Like I said, I did take that stitching out. It was terrible, period. It wasn't basted good enough. I had to redo it, relayer it, iron the back, and fix it all up. And then I was able to start quilting on it. I did it right here in this house. And I believe I might have recorded some of it. So if you go back in my videos, you might find it. I know I have some shorts on doing this quilt. Anyway, let me show you the quilt. Let me get the chair out of the way so you can see. So this is the quilt that I actually quilted. And what I did is I went around all the squares and around each one of the animals. Now, mind you, I did these animals myself. It has a bunch of different layers of different tools that you use to try to make it permanent. And this is what it looks like. See, it's just waiting for the binding. That's the back. Didn't do too good here, but hey, it is what it is. Some of the bottom went around all this, but it's nice and soft. It's nice to bundle up with. Um, Now it's just waiting for binding. I haven't put the binding on. It is not that big of a blanket. My grandson could snuggle up to it. I didn't use that thick of batting. I believe it's a polyester batting. Oh, I actually enjoyed doing it. I just sat here and going to town with it. But anyway, let's get back to the clip. See what else nonsense that I have to say. Right here, we need some music, don't we? I made this quilt and it's almost a queen size. It's alright. So, take a little break. So I decided to take this quilt out. It's been sitting here like, I even layered it like a year ago, planning on tackling it and just put it up. And then today I figured, oh, I don't feel like doing those hexies that I have over here on the wall. And I thought about my grandson's quilt that I started. I have another one too for my other grandson. I started quilting. I gotta get these quilts done. Otherwise, when I end up going with the angels, my daughter's gonna be doing the quilting on it. She's gonna have to finish all my projects. Because I won't rest until my projects are finished. I'll be watching her. I got these thimbles. I like them because my finger don't sweat and they're not too tight. And they have that hard piece for the needle. Otherwise, my fingers get chewed up. Because I don't like to wear nothing. I don't like to wear the gloves when quilting or anything. But I do like these. I think they're only like $1 something at Walmart. They're pretty cool. And then I've got these. These are rubber. I don't know what they're for, but they sure not very good thimbles. Maybe if you buy enough packs to fit every one of your fingers, you can use them for free motion quilting on your machine. It'll stick to the quilt. So here's some of the other colors that I'm going to be using on this. In this section anyway. There's going to be a multiple stitches. And then this one. This is like a medium blue. This is actually, I don't know, almost like a rose pink. But I know I... Now on the clip you were just watching right now, you know, I was showing you the thimbles and whatnot. They were bought at Walmart. Neither one is worth a dime, really. But anyway, I was showing you the floss that I was going to use the quilting. Now that would have been a good idea if at the time I knew what I was doing. And when it came to hand quilting, now I have 20 plus years quilting. When I say that, that means quilt tops. I've made hundreds of quilt tops, but barely did much hand quilting. Um, Getting better at it now. Um, but yeah, I guess now I probably would use the floss, depending on what the quilt is. If I wanted to show the actual stitching, I know on uh the last homely house, I believe I've seen a video she was doing when she was quilting and she was using floss. But I don't know how it works or how strong it is, so I'm like hesitant to even try, using it because I don't wouldn't want the quilt to fall apart once you washed it a couple times. When it's not quilted anymore, it's all falling apart on the inside. But yeah, I was gonna use floss. I had a design in my head, but it wasn't coming out in the quilt. You know what I mean? You try. Your first time, you try. You fail. Pick yourself up and try again. Okay, let's get back to the rest of the clip. Pink. But I know I see in the camera that it looks like just a regular pink. Then I got the light blue. That would be used. I'll be using these three colors in this little section. But what I plan on doing is once I finish this, I'll be moving over and squaring off another section and doing the same thing. It's just enough to hold the stitches. I mean, still hold the quilt. It's for my grandson. It'll be nice and warm. I asked him if he wanted me to quilt his quilt, or did he want me to tie it? He says, "Oh, go ahead and tie it." I don't think he had any clue what I was talking about. But that's funny. That's cute. Boy, black fabric, you can actually see. I don't know where it comes from, but I keep wiping off this quilt and I keep seeing specks of fuzz and little dog hairs. I used a thin batting. It's a polyester batting. It's thin. Because I had a bad experience with one of my first quilts. I doubled that batting and it was a thick batting. Oh my gosh, to try to get a needle through there. It was terrible. My fingers were torn up. My daughter still has that quilt. And we had this dog that, her name was Scarlet, that I rescued. And she had anxiety disorder. So she used to jump on my daughter's quilt that I made for her and nibble at it with her front teeth. And she nibbled so much she ended up putting a hole in it. And that hole started getting bigger and I was repairing it. But my daughter still has that quilt. And that was, like back in, I started the quilt in 2003. I finished it probably towards 2004. And I gave it to my daughter. And I think I got Scarlet like 2005. And she still has that quilt, even with the hole in it. The batting coming out. She loves it. She says it's warm, Mom. But I'm going to let you go for now. I'll make another video and get you caught up in how far I got hand quilting this quilt. Hopefully I don't just put it away and start another project. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. And bye for now.